Okay.
So remember when we were kids and we'd be like, oh yeah?
Yeah.
Where'd that come from?
I don't know, but I feel like people are like doing it now and thinking they invented it.
Dude, I seen a TikTok and it was like these guys were like, oh yeah. I was like, oh no.
I'm like, no, we fucking started that shit.
Bunch of horny ass kids. Some serious horny ass kids. You know what's so funny?
What?
This is a story I don't think a lot of people know. Hold on.
Oh shit, yeah.
Right?
It's the
It
worst
says getting all
when you forget
crazy.
to blow it.
No,
It's okay.
crazy things go on.
I know, I do that all the time.
Right? He's just like, what the fuck?
forget it.
Looks like a limp dick.
And it does look like a limp dick.
But like,
It's okay.
It's burning quick.
It's all right.
But what you could say?
It's okay, you know?
And it's burnt.
No, it's gone.
Anyways.
It's okay. It reminded me of somebody else's wilted dick, so, you know, it's fine. It's probably for the best.
The shade.
okay.
The shade.
It's all right.
No, back to my story. A story that a lot of people don't know. When me and you became, me and Nadia have been best friends since grade 5.
Yeah, long fucking time.
Since we were little kitties. And a really close bonding moment between the two of us was on some real horn dog shit. We were like these little kids, and we both love R&B. You know what I mean?
Still to this day.
Right?
Yeah.
And you being an R&B artist, Miss Nadia Stone in the building. I remember I was just like, oh yeah, like, you know, what kind of songs do you like? And we're just, you know, going back and forth.
Yeah.
And this is when, for those that don't know LSG, you know LSG.
If you know LSG, like you know, you've been knowing.
Exactly. You're a freak now.
Yeah.
So at the time, LSG was a group. For those that don't know who LSG was, Luther Vandross.
Gerald Levert.
Yes.
And Keith Sweat.
And there you go. So they made like a super Love Up Yell album. And there was this song called fucking
My Body.
Yes.
I'll never forget.
And we were literally, I was like, do you like that song? My body out.
Over your body.
And that's exactly how she started singing it. I was like, oh, she likes those nasty songs.
I really did. And you know, my dad had no business playing those type of songs. He would drop me to school early in the morning. I'm like, how old were we? Like,
oh, we were 11, little kids.
Like, oh my God. And he'd be blasting it on the way to school. And I'm like, oh my God. And then I would sing these things like not knowing that they were bad. And like I remember one student was like, I'm not allowed to hang out with you anymore because you sing dirty songs. I'm like, I'm singing My Body. Like My Body is a hit. What do you mean?
As a kid,
later you find out, you're like, oh.
You know what I mean? We don't understand what all these sexual songs are about. We just know, like, okay, it's cool.
Yeah.
It sounds sexy. I like the beat. But the older you get and you really start listening to the lyrics, you're like, this shit is nasty as hell.
Nasty as hell.
Right? So,
yeah, but I'm still here for it.
right?
Bomb ass song.
Shout out to Papa, because he always had them jams.
I know.
Always banging them jams. Like, I remember when we were going once to Niagara Falls. No, not Niagara Falls.
No, it wasn't. One time we went to Niagara Falls. Do you remember Wifey was playing? We're like, yes, we'll be your wife. You're like, bitch, how many times are you going to ask me?
That was our jam, but
Yeah.
it was when we were going to Wonderland.
Oh, okay.
And NRD dropped this song,
Oh my God,
Lap Dance.
Yes.
We were playing it on repeat. And if you know that song,
Oh, baby, you want me?
then you can come get this lap dance for
For
free.
free. Yeah.
You know how freak it is.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it groomed us.
and it turned you into this sexy ass songbird. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome my baby girl Nadia Stone to the Nympho Diaries for like the third time because she's a veteran.
Happy to
Like,
be here.
I'm so excited, boo. Like, and with your bedazzled pants.
Thank
girl.
you. I thought it would like match your beautiful new set. So congrats on the new set.
Thank
It's
you.
so sexy and like totally matches you.
Right? We're here in the Pussy Palace getting shit power. We got a little bit. We're drinking tequila today, guys. Cheers to that. I'm letting you guys know it's going to be a freaky episode. Okay. I want to actually dive into our first smutty poll question.
Ooh.
My God. I'm interested to hear what you have to say about
Okay,
this.
okay.
So the first question we have was, would you wear a sex leash?
A sex leash? Yeah.
Of course you're like,
No hesitation. Yes.
she's like, yes. I answered yes too.
Yes, and yes.
A lot of people are down.
It's like people would like asking like how many sex leashes? Yes.
Yes. All of them. Put them everywhere. For those that are a little clue to what a sex leash is, it is literally a leash you use during sex. It could be, you know, used outside of the bedroom to lead you to sex. It could be used in the bedroom as kind of like a holding a grip. I want to try it on a man. You know what I mean? Like you have it.
Dominatrix action.
Yeah, and you're just riding him and holding the leash. Like, come on, doggy.
Yeah.
You know? But have you tried using one before yet?
You know what? Have I? I don't think I've actually used a full-on like sexual like purchase from the store, but I totally would. Yeah. But like done actions that like mimic it, I would say. You know,
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Something that like if we had it here, this would be a perfect opportunity. I honestly, I know, guys, I haven't either. I have not tried one.
Wow,
but
surprised you.
Definitely going to sell them on Rude Kitty. And try one myself, because I do try everything that I do. That I am selling. So, right? You know, it is kinky, and 59% are down for the leash.
Ooh,
I think what it is
have surprised me.
Right?
Yeah.
I think it's just like that power. And some people switch, what we call like, you know, you go from dominant to sub in the bedroom. I feel like it's definitely someone who's more submissive in their day-to-day life, but wants to take control in the bedroom. So would you say you're submissive?
I'm submissive.
Right?
Yeah. But it's like, I'm submissive. I was just thinking though, like the things now like sex leashes and other stuff like that, like who wants to have like vanilla sex anymore? Like, you know, like we need to keep it spicy. Like we need to keep it fun. Like you want to constantly keep it, you know, exciting. So I'm down to try a lot of stuff though.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Remember, she said that on camera. Shout out to Bae.
Shout out to Bae.
You gonna find out.
You already know.
You're gonna go home showing up with a leash.
A leash.
Look what I learned today.
He'll be like, I'm about it. He's so like that.
No, shout out to Bilal. He is honestly so fucking funny. I could see him having a shit ton of fun with that.
Oh my God. He would. He's totally like the dominant one for sure.
That's a good mix.
Right? It's good. I think so. And we're like total opposites. Here we go with the Zodiac again. But we're the opposites of the Zodiac too. We're like the mother and the father sign of the Zodiac. So I think it works perfectly with that whole like dominance versus like submissive type of nature.
Because he's a Capricorn, right?
He's a Capricorn.
Earth sign?
A December Capricorn though. Like LeBron.
Oh, okay. She knows her stat. Okay. For those that are not down, it was only 41%.
Really?
Only 41.
That's not that much though.
Because I feel like people's curiosity when it comes to sex is one of those things where they see it, they're intrigued, but they're like,
they're too afraid to go all the way.
Until they hear other people talking about it. You know what I mean? I only remember like talking about anal or anything to do with butt toys or anything was always so like, oh my God.
Right?
Yeah, like now it's like, it's butt slut summer.
You know
like,
what? I'm gonna be honest, like I've never tried anal and like I'm definitely intrigued, but I'm like also scared at the same time.
You know what it is?
Just like of pain, but I think the little bedazzled jewel like butt plugs are super
Listen, I told you I got you. And like the thing is, it's all about knowledge and comfort and trusting your partner. Yeah. You can't do these kind of kinky ass crazy shit with people that like you don't really know.
100%.
And it is something that could be scary because we only know of things coming out of our ass. Putting things in your ass is a little different, you know, and you can hurt yourself. So please,
100%,
do with caution.
Yeah, right.
Speaking of Bilal and Bae, I think I may have brought this up before, but maybe things have changed.
Okay.
The question I had after was, would you make an OnlyFans with your partner?
I think I clicked yes on your smutty poll for that.
But like, cause think about it, it's you and your man fucking. Like, you want to pay top dollar, you want to see this shit.
You want to see this shit?
Why the fuck not?
Honestly, I'm against an OnlyFans by myself, but like with him, I'm open.
Because you know what?
I'm not saying no.
Yeah.
I'm not fully saying yes, but I'm not saying no. So yeah. So we'll just let that marinate.
If there's a chance it goes out there, you guys know what to look for.
Yeah.
Would you change the hair? Would you be like a different bitch for OnlyFans? You know what?
I think that would be like pretty dope. Like I would,
I could see you with like a red.
I would do everything. Like I would do all different kind of like hair colors and like different like cool, sexy outfits. Like I like to role play.
Just let me style it. I would be totally down to style.
Oh yeah, I already know it's gonna be fire.
I would be totally down to style that because I don't know about you. I like to be a different bitch in the bedroom.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh.
And
spicy.
Exactly. It's almost like you cheating, but
You're
not.
not. Yeah, I know. We're on that fine line, you know?
Right?
Yeah.
So listen, I'm telling you, y'all are down with the nasty shit. 64% are down to fuck their partner.
Of course they were.
Right? Because it's like we both getting paid and we fucking. You know, all those times you have some bomb. You ever had bomb ass sex?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
you're like, we should have got paid for that shit. Right?
Like, my word, there should have been a camera here. There should have been, you know, a director here. And Blah has done a skit where it's like,
oh my god,
supportive boyfriend.
Like, now I've ended up in 2 of them. I'm like, how did I end up in these?
People would be like,
times? I know, they're like, Nadia, what's going on? Yeah.
Maybe this is the intro to it.
Oh gosh. Right now he's writing it completely off of just creativity.
I love it. We're here for it.
I love it. He's hilarious.
Right?
Yeah.
So 36% say no. But again, I just think maybe those are the people that don't have a partner.
But still not that much though.
Y'all are, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Every week you guys are going to find out how nasty all you are and how we are all the same little freaky deaky freak leaks inside. Okay. Speaking of also other porn, next question was, would you ever do audio porn? Now, no one has to see you. It would just be like a mic. I think like I've never honestly recorded any, but I feel like the best way to do it would be like have like a clip-on mic, and you just getting your shit like dug out.
Like who would you be having sex with? Like your partner?
I feel like you could do both because there is audio porn where it's like masturbation, but like you're creating a picture.
It depends. What's the dollar amount for something like that? Now, like, what are people paying?
We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Like
that's where you know
what?
The conversation either ends or continues.
Let's find out. Audio porn average pay. Let me find out.
I feel like people listen with their eyes a lot. You know what I mean?
Right?
So that's why I was like, what are people paying for audio?
Okay. On average, they're saying about 800 to 100 for a male or female scene. Let's see. But this is
just audio.
Yeah. Well.
But then at the same time, I'm the type of person where it's like,
I want the top dollar.
No, I 100% would want top dollar, but I feel like, okay, so I don't know about audio porn because I'm also a visual person.
Yeah.
But I will say, if I'm a visual person and I'm watching a porn, I also don't like it if the guy makes no noise. I think he's like a serial killer.
Yes,
like something's wrong with you. Does it not feel good? Is the pum pum dry? Like what's happening?
Say something.
Say something. Do something.
Or even just like your facial expressions. You know what I mean?
It's important, but I'm just wondering if it's so important without the visual.
You know what I think it is?
Yeah.
Why some men don't say shit in bed is I think it's a comfort thing.
Or if they want to imagine and just listen.
Yeah, or they're just uncomfortable with themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They don't want you to see them that vulnerable.
True.
Or maybe they have a really ugly moan. Like imagine if a guy's moan was like, oh, like what would you... Like, I'm gonna burst out laughing. I'm sorry. You could be deep in me, and I'm gonna start laughing.
I don't know if I'd be laughing, but I would just be like, okay.
Like, that was weird.
Okay.
You know that TikTok? That's weird.
That's weird.
I mean,
yeah.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
I'm almost certain it has to do something with their comfort levels of how we sound. Like, you know, some people laugh ugly.
Yeah, like me.
No, you have a cute laugh.
No.
Sometimes I laugh like a fucking jackal.
Oh my God.
You guys have probably heard it.
I did a skit with Nima and Bilal like recently, and Nima ended up putting like behind the scenes of just our bloopers. Yeah. And I was laughing the entire time. And I'm like, who is that crazy woman laughing?
Wait, did you sound like an evil witch?
It was me. I need to pull it up so you could hear it. It was so embarrassing. Hold on.
I feel like a lot of people don't like the way they hear themselves sound.
Bro. I was like, damn.
Like, have you ever listened to a porno of yourself? Listen to it back?
No, yeah. No.
I'm like, wow, shut up. Take the dick and shut up.
I think it's
you know?
The real shame belongs to those
He's going.
who fling their doohickeys in between episodes of blah, blah, blah.
You laugh like me.
Bro, it keeps going. Like the whole video, I was like, ah. I'm like, geez, is that me?
Oh, that's nothing. That is absolutely nothing.
It does not match.
But if you did audio porn, I feel like it's more of something that's planned. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's so planned that you don't have to worry about that shit.
Yeah.
You know? And you decide. Because if you wanted to fuck yourself on audio, There's that. I'd rather fuck someone else on audio. Like, me masturbating probably doesn't sound that good. Like, do you moan when you masturbate?
No.
Right? Like,
no.
Does anyone else moan when they masturbate?
I'm a silent critter.
Yeah, like, I could be fucking myself in a corner and no one would know.
No one would hear
Just
a
come out
thing.
smiling.
No one would hear a thing.
How you guys doing? It was great today.
Not a thing. So
But no, for real though, y'all are down with the audio porn, and I'm here for that. I like you guys are
cool. It's different.
chasing your porno dreams. I have a story for this one.
Ooh.
Phone sex. You like phone sex? If you need to.
If I need to, I would do it.
Yeah.
But it's not something that I don't know.
You don't love it.
I don't know now because now I'm always with him.
Him,
right?
yeah.
So I almost like forgot what it's like.
Bitch. Let me tell you something. Right now.
It?
Oh my God. I've never really been a fan of phone sex.
Yeah.
Like, I've always had to do it because of long-term relationships. And it's always been like, okay, whatever. Like, I'm just doing this to make you happy. It was never to please myself.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
I get you
yeah.
miss me. Like,
Totally.
all right, here's
You're
a
like,
little
I'm
like,
putting on a
hey,
show.
you know.
Yeah.
Bruh.
So good.
I had some phone sex. This is like the closest to getting laid. Oh my God. Who have I come to? But listen, the phone sex I did the other day, bitch. It was one of those
what
like,
made it so good?
it was just like him and the lighting. Oh, it was like FaceTime phone sex.
Oh, okay.
So
okay,
it's still,
but that's different.
yeah, you're right.
Now that's lit.
Because, okay, when I mean phone sex, I mean like anything in your phone and you're fucking.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
It was just
That's awesome,
like,
though.
you know what else was? Because the sex that me and him have, it's always so passionate. So it was almost
Please
like,
tell me who this is.
bitch, you go right now. You ready now. But like, it's one of those things I'm like, you always make me come in person. And then like the fact that you could do it through the phone.
Oh, that's a different level.
Let me tell you.
Okay.
Let me tell you, it was waterworks. I was like, I didn't even know.
Okay.
And it's not even be like, because it's been a while, because I wasn't fingering myself.
Yeah.
I wasn't digging out my pussy.
What sign is this gentleman?
Of course, he's a Gemini. That's all you guys are gonna know. That's all you gonna know. But legit, it was just him moaning. Like,
Wow, he gave you the moan.
oh girl, like he's very vocal
knows
in
what's
bed.
up.
He's very vocal in bed. And just his dick looked, I don't know if it was the way the light was hitting his dick and it was like shining and gleaming. It looked like this Ace of Spades bottle. You know what I mean? Like just glowing.
Oh, so
and
it was
then
like
like when he came, it was like whoosh, whoosh. It was like, I was surprised he didn't get on the phone. Like it was like he had his phone propped up. Like it was so bitch. I was like, thank you very much. I was like, I cannot wait.
That actually does sound amazing.
I'm counting down. Like, oh my God.
See him.
Getting it dug up. I'm like,
Ooh.
it's one of those like, Lord, like a pregnancy scare good sex.
Jeez.
I'm looking forward to it.
Wow.
But yeah, man.
That's really good.
I want, you know what, for all of those, even if you in your situation try this out, even though you guys see each other all the time, try doing that. Like when you have to go away or so, even if you're gonna be off for a couple hours and just something like, it was so caught off guard because the conversation wasn't even going like that. It was like, he's in bed, you know, I'm like about to go to bed, and we were just talking about like a whole bunch of other stuff, and he was just like, I finished taking off my makeup. He's like, you look so fucking good, baby. And it was just like, it was how that conversation started, and it like ended up like him with his dick out, like, you know?
I'm not mad at it.
Right?
I'm not mad at it at all.
But when it comes to phone sex, like myself, a lot of us aren't really down because it was 50% say no.
I think I was one of those 50% because I wasn't thinking about that FaceTime thing. But now that you kind of sold me on that.
Girl, like I've had FaceTime sex in the past, but again, like I said, it was always for him.
100%.
Like he got it popping. I was like, let me fuck. Like I'm in my dress, so I can't even like show you guys what really went down. But our little skirt. But yeah, no, it was great. It was fantastic.
Something like I feel like I need to do more is like if I'm out, like I know because like now it's hard because we live together, but like if I'm out, like I need to learn how to like send more like
impromptu
things,
nudes.
you know? Yeah,
Bitch, they're the best.
like without warning.
Just literally, you could be out. Like, we're out for when we go for dinner next week. Us girls wear a dress and just go in the washroom and snap your pussy. Just straight snap your pussy.
The words right out of my mouth. Yeah.
Look at the restaurant. Hold on.
100%. One time I did it at Cactus Club. I was in, you know that bathroom in Cactus Club how it's like so big. This is Cactus like downtown.
Yeah.
And there's like that big huge mirror in the women's bathroom.
Yeah.
It's like low lighting.
Yeah.
There was literally just me in there. I was wearing a dress one time and I literally went in the mirror and like lifted. I was just wearing a thong and I was like, yeah. I'll show you the picture
Yes,
later.
that's what's up. And you know what? It's the thought of almost getting caught with your ass out and him seeing that, like, damn, babe, you gonna risk that for me? That's some hot shit. Like, listen, for all those people out there, you know you love an impromptu nude from your boo, or even if it's not your boo. You know, if there's that guy that you think that is so fun, or that lady that you think is fun, or that person that you want to bang, yo, we're not promised tomorrow. Send the nude.
Exactly.
Like,
no, you're right.
Money bag, yo, I'm coming.
Facts. We're not promised tomorrow.
No, I have the hugest crush on him. It's like, it's actually insane. Speaking of crushes, did you watch the Versus? The Dipset? Bitch.
But I've been seeing like little clips and hearing so much about
Oh
it.
my God. If I was
know
there.
you've been loving Cameron since we were really young.
Cam,
so like, you know,
Jules.
she's not.
I was
like,
so sad, Dipset. I'm like, y'all didn't even play all the good jams.
Yeah.
But the piece of man that was in that motherfucking building, I would have left pregnant.
Still killing it.
So sweet.
Good for
all of them
Cameron.
look damn fucking good. I was like, what? Like, you guys didn't even age. Like, yeah, I might just have to send a little something. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Hey, I don't want to get in trouble. But yeah, send those impromptu news guys.
Yes, that's my next like thing on the list. 100%.
Or a video. Little video of you just twiddling your twat. But 43% said they are down for the phone sex. So it's not that bad.
Okay, not
I feel
still
like,
higher than
you
what
know,
I thought it was gonna be.
But this question. Oh boy, I had some stories. I have a story. I wonder if you have one.
Okay, go ahead. Go for it.
Have you ever masturbated with something other than a toy that is like totally awkward or odd?
Yeah. And like it wasn't like
And it can't be your hand.
no.
Oh, I want you know what?
It's embarrassing actually.
No.
I can't believe I did this.
I can't. Okay, there was
Lord.
someone said in my message, and he said he fucked like a. It was some type of food. Oh no, it wasn't the food. It was the couch.
Okay.
He fucked like, you know, the crease of a
like
couch.
something like that, but yeah. Damn,
Okay.
he got off like that.
Yeah, dude, and it is actually a fetish. People that like to fuck furniture. I'm so serious.
Interesting.
It's a fetish. People like to fuck furniture.
Well, I guess I'm part of that crew now.
Me too, because like I humped the shit out of a mattress when I was younger.
Oh, I did the bedpost.
Oh, you shined your bedpost,
But like not like on it, like top of it. Like
you
it
just
was
like rub up against it.
Like okay, so it like this is like an old bedpost I had. This is like a long time ago. But like
Did I
it
touch
was-
that bedpost as a kid?
Might have. But like it was like the white, I don't know if you remember it, but it was like white and it had like little bars.
Yeah,
But then on the
yeah.
end it had like two gold, it almost looked like doorknobs at the top.
Yeah,
They were, like,
yeah,
gold.
yeah, I remember
so
that.
obviously not the freaking doorknob.
Yeah.
But like the just the long pole piece.
Yeah.
I just rub on that.
Oh, that probably felt nice though. It's like, okay, I also tried with a remote control.
Oh, I mean that's
That's why I put a
I don't feel
remote.
like that's like abnormal though. I feel like
Right?
like that was
And I cleaned it after. I used a Lysol wipe.
You know that I'm a crazy clean freak.
I mean, I was like, you know those moments where you just get super horny? You're like, what can I use?
Yeah, I don't know. That was such a random moment, but it was good.
Right? And for fellas, I think it's something warm.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you remember
I feel
American Pie?
Guys, the pie. Like, guys will do anything. Like, seriously.
I remember
can find
seeing there was this meme where it was like, oh, if a guy comes in you, that means he cares. I'm like, guys will come in a sock.
They will come in a sock. You know, like, no.
They will fuck whatever they need to if they need to. You know what I mean? But we're not alone. It's a 50-50.
50, nice.
You know, some of us are just, you gotta be creative.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Like, I think if it's something that's not gonna harm you,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I remember hearing this fucked up story. I don't know if it was true. This was like in high school. That there was some girl that she was so horny, she took a curling rod. Like, you know, like like to curl your hair?
Bro, it wasn't on.
I don't know. It was like, this is what I mean. You know those like high school rumors? Like, remember when they said Sierra was a man?
Man, oh
Like,
my gosh. I know.
There was this rumor that this girl basically took a fucking
yeah, the
curling iron,
wand.
and it was like almost off, but it was still kind of warm, and she like fucked herself with it.
Oh my god.
I doubt it's true because you would probably burn your
Burn
pom pom
yeah,
inside.
like, come on. Like right on contact, you'd be like, ugh.
like I get it too close to my neck and I
Yeah,
want to
no,
fucking
I
cry.
can't, yeah.
Like that's.
Oh God. Pray for the her pum pum.
But
Jeez.
well, how did you know? Because this is the thing I love to know is how did you know that was gonna feel good?
I don't know, but I feel like I started like masturbating at a really young age.
Yeah. How young would you say?
Like 8.
Yeah. Listen, girls start exploring their bodies at
Yeah.
a way younger age. Like,
8 or 9 for sure.
do you know what I mean? My mom told me when I was little, I used to take like, the little clips, barrettes they used to put in
Yeah.
your hair. I used to try to like clip my pussy with it. And like, I used to do all kinds of weird stuff with my vagina.
on a next level
And I
with
couldn't
that
even
one.
say vagina. I used to say call it pagina. So yeah, my mom's like, you're a weird kid. And I was like, I just
like,
let
yeah.
you. I was like, well, it explains a lot because like I'm into that like BDSM hardcore shit.
Yeah.
So
So I guess it kind of like,
it
told
starts
you.
at a young age. Kate,
Yeah, it
this was
does.
something I saw and I was like, damn, that's true. It was like people back when they were kids
Yeah.
that liked to play cops and robbers
Hmm.
and house are freaks now.
I used to love playing house, bro.
Right?
House was my
Be
jam.
like, so you're gonna be the mommy
all
and
day,
I'm
right?
gonna be the daddy.
all day long.
Especially like cops and robbers. I'm
Do you
like,
remember how we used to play with our Barbie dolls? We used to make them all kind of
do them
nasty
go
shit.
get a dirty shit. Remember
We
thinking
would
them
always
fuck
go to
about
the, we would always go to the parties and be like, Sophie's cheating on Jim. And we're like, and then we walk in the room, they're fucking, and we're like, what are we? That was our Barbie dolls.
I'll never forget my mom, I think, walked in on us playing Barbies. She's like, the fuck are you guys doing? It was one of those, like, that Homer meme where he goes into the grass and comes out like, the fuck's going on? The fuck is that?
Our Barbie game was lit. I don't care.
Yeah, we were interesting children.
We were.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, no. for
Now,
sure. Yeah.
But yeah, I did like cops and robbers. Especially like
Yeah.
I always wanted to be the robber.
Yeah, and then you
I was like, time
you
yeah.
ended up being a cop one of those like one Halloween. I remember. I
was like 19.
Hot, like cop costume.
I need to find that picture.
You need to find that picture.
I legit looked like a hooker on the road.
You looked so good though.
Like, I remember when I showed my mom, I was so proud. I was like, Mom, look at my Halloween costume. She's like, you're going where with that? She was mortified. And I had it on Facebook.
It looked damn. Yeah, it was all over Facebook.
All of my older cousins are like, oh my God, Miss Brown. You're
my
like, my mom's
God.
name. You let Savannah wear that? She's like, I can't tell Savannah shit.
Yeah, no.
Ain't nothing changed.
Whatever.
But
It looks good.
yeah, man, I feel like your sexual preferences kind of showcase when you're a little bit younger.
100%.
Do you know what I mean? And I think as we get older and you just get more comfortable with your sexuality, that's when you want to really embark on them. Because I've always been down into BDSM. And it was always hard finding a partner down for it.
Down for that.
You know what I mean? Because I am little and, I can be like, rambunctious. And I feel like sometimes men or other partners feel like not necessarily scared, but they don't want to hurt me, But that's where that trust
gotcha.
comes in. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I don't want to mush you up and throw you. I'm like, listen, I'll say ouch when when you've done something wrong. But it's hard to find someone, I feel like, that is down for the same sexual things as you
Yeah,
are.
I agree with that.
And
to feel comfortable.
exactly. Like I've brought up some things to certain, potential lovers and they're like, oh, hell no. And I was like, oh, fuck. And it's always the guys that look so damn good.
Damn.
Like I feel like ugly niggas are down for the nastier shit.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Fat niggas too. Dude, listen, I'm a chubby chaser. I love big men. I love big men. So them big niggas are always down for like listen.
Okay.
I'm telling you. Or really skinny niggas.
Interesting.
Skinny niggas are always down. Shout out to Classic because he's always talking about wanting big gal. Him love tick gal.
That's so interesting. I've actually noticed that.
Right? You always see a skinny ass dude with a thick ass
thick-
girl.
yeah.
I'm like, and you know what it is? It's
What
because
is
skinny niggas got big old dicks. Convinced.
Interesting.
All their food goes to their dick. All of their food. I don't know what it is, but like, it's just like they show up and it's like, hello.
Jesus.
Yeah, man. Do you know Joel Santana apparently has a humongous penis? That's why I was so excited when I seen him on camera. It's like,
What about your man Cameron?
I don't know. Cameron looks like he's got some meat. American niggas know how to fuck, period.
Oh.
100%.
Okay.
Any ex-boyfriend I had from New York, amazing dick. Primo, like, like, Amazing. I don't know what's in the New York food. It's probably the bodega meats. Someone in the fucking bodega. I'm telling you. Shout out to New York. I will be there very soon.
I'm sure you will.
I will very much. I need out of here, okay? I'm having phone sex.
Seriously. Oh my.
I ain't getting no.
At least your phone sex was good though.
Right? That is true. This is
go.
true.
You know, not all is bad.
Right? I mean, it's kind of like a countdown on here when Savannah's gonna get laid. Because, and
We'll celebrate.
there was that one time it almost happened, but
Almost. Oh my god.
it could be the curse on me that, like, you know, I ain't gonna get no peen. But moving forward, have you ever had sex on your parents' bed? This one I was surprised. Don't worry, mom and dad won't listen to this.
I don't know. Not on my parents' bed.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you fucked someone else's parents' bed.
Yeah.
I haven't fucked in my parents' bed, but I fucked in my ex-boyfriend's, my high school ex-boyfriend.
Parents' bed.
No. Hot tub.
Oh my god. Jesus.
So it was one of those days, like, I think it was like a half day or some shit.
Yeah.
His parents weren't home. And, you know, like, school's out, parents aren't home, like, you guys are fucking. So I left my house, I went over to his, and, you know, I think we started fucking in his room.
Oh.
We had sex.
And I just kept moving on down.
Well, he was like, I want to play video games. Like, you know, fucking teenage boys.
Yeah.
So he's like, wanted to play some game after. And then I was trying to, like, you know, spark it back up. And he's like, oh, I have an idea. So I was like, okay, what? He goes, come with me. So we go into his parents' room. I'm like, I'm not fucking on their bed. Like, that's disrespectful.
You fully said it.
And he's like, no, come. So he's like, get naked. So we get naked.
You do that.
This man proceeds to fucking fill up the fucking bath, and we're high school students.
Bathtub.
Like, you know those like fucking hot tub,
I know.
jacuzzi jet shit.
But it's in the bathroom. I know.
But
What
it's
you're
in the
talking about.
master bathroom.
Yeah.
And like, you know, back then as a kid, like, you know, don't know that you're not supposed to fuck in water, especially with bubble bath.
Lord.
So this fucking Nimrod fills the tub, and it was cute.
puts bubble bath in
He puts bubble bath in it and trying to make it romantic.
Oh, bless his heart.
You know, so I think I was a little bit smarter, obviously, back then.
Yeah.
Because like we go in, we start making out, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to get soap in my pussy. So he's like, okay, I have an idea. So he's like, I kind of like leaned over like the edge of it, and he kind of like fucking me from behind. But it didn't last long because his brother came home, but we thought it was his parents. So we like fucking mad. I've never ran so fast in my life. I didn't even grab my clothes. I just booked it for his room, and I was like, and then we get into his room, and his brother's coming up the stairs, because I guess as his brother's coming up the stairs, he hears a door slam like crazy, and it's his bedroom, and all I hear is his brother's walking the stairs. He's just like giggling as he's going up the stairs, and I'm like, oh fuck, man.
That's hilarious.
And I don't know, like, is he with his parents or not? And then he comes on, he's like, yells his brother's name. He's like, yo, man, you could have told me it was you. Because he probably was just about to bust or something. So
Then him going.
yeah, he was happy.
knew.
And you know what's so funny? Side note of this story is like decades later, his brother tried to holler at me before he got married. I was like, ew, you know, I was like your
Oh my god.
little brother. Yeah, you niggas ain't shit.
Yeah.
But that was the
Wow.
closest. But I've never fucked your parents. What about you? What's the closest? Because you said you fucked in someone else's parents' bed.
Never at mine. Never.
I feel like that would.
No.
The way your dad is,
Like-
he'd find out.
Like, I don't even think I would do it at my place. Like, I don't know. No.
I just would feel weird.
No.
But
Yeah, no. My parents, that never gonna happen.
my parents would just know something was off.
No.
But 37% ain't shit.
Really?
37%. Like, so
Damn.
and I bet you this was when you guys were younger.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
yeah. Like, much younger.
Yeah.
Oh my
If you're
God,
doing
yeah.
that now, your
Yeah, it's
parents
kinda, like-
deserve to beat your ass.
That's kind of weird that happening.
Like, maybe that's a fetish.
Oh. Man.
You know, it's definitely on the board of incest.
Yeah.
Incesty.
Yeah, it's not for me.
Yeah, right?
Pass.
63% like,
Said no.
yeah.
Okay.
It's a hard no for us.
Hard no for me.
Have you ever got caught having sex?
Never.
Thank God, me either.
Never.
I don't know what I would do.
No.
Would you
I'd be
continue?
mortified. Mortified.
Like, would you continue though?
No.
Well, I would just play dead.
Yeah, I would die.
I would play dead.
I would probably die.
Or
on the
fake a
spot.
seizure.
No, I would die.
Like,
Die. No
You know what I mean?
resurrection. Die. Yeah. 100%.
well, this is crazy.
What they say.
61% has been caught
caught?
fucking. Been caught
Damn.
fucking. Like,
Y'all are slipping.
I think it'd be the funniest though is getting caught by your kids. So if like, I heard a lot of clapping. Are you guys watching a show?
God.
Yo, honestly,
Please no.
shout out to the moms and pops out there.
Yeah, shout out to y'all.
Cause I can't do it. Fuck them kids.
Yeah, some shit for the kids. I don't know.
Like, fuck them kids. Like, if you get a baby out of me, just know you a real one. Like, you deserve a medal. There should be like, give you the key to the city if you get me
Seriously.
pregnant. Cause like,
You're going along with it. Yeah, I can't. I don't know.
right?
I can't. I don't know. I don't see kids right now.
Like, if it happens, it happens. But like, you team fuck them kids.
I'm team fucking kids right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, kids.
You know, I love my nieces and my
I'm gonna do some
nephews.
shit to the kids, but like,
Yeah, like,
I'm not team.
so I love the kids, but
Yeah.
fuck them
But
kids.
fuck them kids.
Okay, if and I know Bilal has no children.
Yes.
If Bilal had children, are you down to be a stepmom?
No.
See, like, sometimes
Like if like previously before we got together.
yeah, if he had kids.
Like I met him with kids.
yeah. Like, it's different, obviously, because you fall in love with the person, you love their
I
kids.
know that. I don't know.
Me,
a
this
big
is the
one.
thing. I remember when I was younger, I'd be like, oh, that'd be kind of cute. Like, you know, being a
I don't wanna
stepmom.
deal with a baby mother.
But there's that.
Yeah.
But what if the kids are fucking rude as hell and you
Oh,
can't beat them?
hell no.
Like, I would low key be pinching a little, like, little
yeah, I just
shit.
shit.
Push them in a closet.
Kid. Yeah.
Like, what if it's a demon seed? You're there, they're like, your hair looks fucked up. I will fight that kid. Like,
I've definitely been in moments where he's like, "Why are your earrings so big? Why does your hair look like that? I'm like, why's your fucking face look like that?"
nah, honestly, I think we need to regulate beating kids' ass. And I don't mean like,
Oh my gosh.
I don't mean like reprimanding them. I'm like, if a kid tries you, like,
Oh my god. I don't know. I just don't want to deal with the baby mother because that she'll be around forever, and it's just like I feel like those situations, majority of the time, not all the time, but majority, they get sticky. Sometimes baby mother still has feelings for the guy.
Yep.
And it's just like, and then they say things to the kids. They try to turn the kids against the girl. It's just too much.
it's too much work. But if it does work, like, let me, like,
If it does work, shout outs to you. That's amazing. If everybody's a mature and, you know, it's great, but I've heard a lot of horror stories.
me, like, only if it's like Nas or Method Man or Cameron. There's a good list. Like, I'm down. Like, I'm okay being a stepmom. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think all their kids are grown. I prefer if you got grown kids.
That's also true.
You know what I mean?
Because they can fend for themselves. And
Yeah, like, why you fucking bothering me and your dad? Go get some fucking kibbles and bits.
That's
or
true.
What are kids snacks?
Kibbles and bits.
Can you tell I don't have kids? Like, I don't even know what them shits eat. Like,
I have to say, she's
what do
team
you
fucking
eat?
Kids, so
I told you guys, I'm team fuck them kids. I
don't
love.
feed them kibbles and
Listen,
bits.
I love my nieces. I love my nephews. Like, I know how to be like around them.
you let Sad babysit your kids. She gonna be feeding them cat food.
Has anyone watched? Like, we used to watch all the time.
Sad, you be killing the kids.
No, I won't kill nobody's kids. But you remember when Paris and Nicole had that show, A Simple Life?
Yes, I loved that
And
show.
Nicole was watching this kid for like all like 25 minutes, and then she drew like all these like thug life tattoos. That's me.
Yeah.
Don't leave me your kid. Like,
Yeah.
with the exception of my little baby cousin, my little niece. But like,
I know, she's so cute.
yo,
she's adorable.
you know, and they're smart kids. Like, they'll tell me like, I don't eat that.
yeah, I know.
You know, like, they're fine. I like self-efficient kids. You know, but
That don't eat kibbles.
there must be some snacks out there that sound like that. Am I wrong? There's no kid snacks. Is it nibbles? Oh, that's what it is. It's called nibbles.
Is
It's
it?
like a little baby
Are you
food.
sure it's not a dog
I don't
food?
know, man. Like, dogs eat people
I
food.
feel like we need to Google it. I'm dying.
But 61% said they got caught fucking. Y'all are crazy. 39% are like us, no. But never say never, bitch.
Never say never.
Like, unless you want to get caught. I want to do something to get caught.
Story.
Like, I want to be fucking on a balcony and someone just be like, oh, goddamn, she really getting that dick.
Kind of like how Samantha was in the Sex and the City movie when she watched the couple. Yeah.
I would love to see someone watch it. Like, yeah, you see how I be throwing it back.
Like at night, she'd be like with her popcorn, like, oh my. I love Samantha.
Because it is a beautiful thing to see two people fucking, especially if it looks good. Have you ever seen two people fucking and I was like, oh God. Like even like porn or even just...
in porn, yeah. In porn.
Have you ever seen your neighbors fucking?
Never.
I would love to see some neighbors fucking.
I've never seen like anybody like real time.
Yeah.
No.
I think the closest I seen a girl giving a guy head on the beach.
Oh.
And I from far, I just thought she was like laying in his lap until I seen her head going like...
Her head was
and I was like, oh, she throat goating that shit.
Jeez.
And it was at nighttime. So... Does that make me a creep that I can see that at night? I don't know. But
I don't know. Like crazy night vision, girl.
But I don't know. Maybe it was just the way the moon was hitting them and they were kind of gleaming. It's pretty hot.
Jeez.
They had a blanket.
You had the full on.
I wasn't that far, to be honest.
And you just stayed.
Yeah, I was kind of like,
oh, that's good. Good for you.
Find out what's going on over here. But I don't want to get caught having sex from someone I don't want to.
Yeah, definitely not.
Especially family.
Oh God.
You can never look at them again.
I never again.
Like,
and I don't like confrontation.
If the only real way I want my parents to know that I'm fucking, my dad does not watch or do anything with the podcast. Like, can't even bother to listen.
Wow,
he's never watched my mom, yes, but like,
wow, what does your mom think?
She loves it. Like, there's something she's like, oh my. Like last week with King Noir, she's like, oh, he's sexy. Who's that? He's fine. I'm like, Mom, you're married, I mean, at least you want swing, but that would be so weird. If my parents were swingers, that would make a lot more sense.
I know, like, one guy that lived in my parents' building. He's a swinger, and he's going.
Yo, swingers are usually very eccentric.
He's very eccentric.
Like,
very.
I could see myself later on in life with my partner
being a swinger.
Yeah, I could totally see it.
Good for you. I'm way too jealous and way too territorial for that.
Right? I just feel like it would have to be...
I'm crazy.
It'd have to be the right person. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because I've been in situations where I thought an open relationship could work, but he drove me nuts. And I wanted to kill him. And I'm like, I'm not really a jealous person, but I can be. I can be extremely jealous. We're like, you know.
What do you think triggers you?
Trust. If I feel like I can't trust you, that's where jealousy comes in.
Okay.
I'm not jealous off the bat. It's more like, I thought I could trust you, now I can't.
See, I have the opposite problem. I get jealous off the bat, but I think where it stems from is because I've had so many bad relationships where I have trusted. Yeah. And I've just seen like literally every scenario go left that ones that you wouldn't even think. So now my issue is that I get jealous because I'm already thinking about those situations happening, which isn't fair.
No, it makes sense.
That's what I deal with.
I think it's just it's a trauma.
Yeah.
You know, anyone who's got, like, they say heartbreak is probably one of the like hardest traumas to kind of get over.
I think so. And like speaking of the whole like open relationship thing, even Kalani, I don't know if you remember, but she was dating YG for a bit, and they were honest that they had an open relationship, and they still broke up. And when they interviewed Kalani about why they broke up, she was saying that it was trust. And I'm like, how did they still not have trust? Like, it was already an open relationship. Yeah. Like,
you can't have an open relationship.
So he was basically like not telling her other people. I guess he was telling her some people, but not telling her other people.
But it's like, how do you have the best fucking deal and you still fuck it up? Like,
that's what made me wonder. Like, I'm like, well, so then is an open relationship really all that cracked up that people make it out to be? Because if a guy can still fuck up an open relationship, like, what's the point?
But here's the thing. You also have women that walk outside of the relationship and they're in open relationships. I think what it is, it's like a monogamous relationship. It still can have cheating. There still can be issues. And like, people, I think, even sometimes get into open relationships thinking that's what they want. But then the other person's like, oh, is it a free-for-all? Like, I can just, you know, fuck whoever I want. And there's still rules. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of people forget about that. So
totally understand.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, honestly, you just gotta trust yourself.
Yeah.
You really gotta trust yourself. You gotta trust the person that you're with and trust that it's gonna make sense.
Agreed.
And that you're both are gonna, you're both gonna look at the end goal. You know what I mean? If that sounds, doesn't make any sense. You get what I'm saying?
You explained it perfectly.
You both want to have fun, but like no one wants to be, they don't want to be lied to.
It's just not for me.
Girl, it's not for a lot of people. Me, it's just, I know, I wouldn't say.
I wish I could be more open-minded, but mine is way too
No. It's, I think what it is it's a comfort thing. And when I've been in a situation where I've been so comfortable with that person that the open line communication, it's like, why the fuck not? You know?
I feel you.
And like, I want to experiment, you want to experiment, but it's something that I would rather do together.
Yeah.
You know? So shout out to those that are in open relationship that are doing it right.
Like if that is what works for you and that's what's the healthiest thing for you, then all the power to you. I wish I could be more open-minded, but
take time.
Yeah.
Nipple play. Do you like sucking on men's nipples?
Yes.
Really? Okay. I'm super excited about this. So I was scrolling through my Twitter feed a while ago, and my girl, shout out to Ty, brought up, she was kind of doing like a whole topic or like I wouldn't want to say like a blog post, but basically talking about nipple play and sensation. It was also on her OnlyFans because they had like this fucking awesome hot photo shoot for it.
Ooh.
Nipple play for men. And I'm not gonna lie, I never sucked on a man's nipple.
Do you think men like it though? Like based off what you were reading?
Let me tell you this. Okay. So years ago, one of my little fat dudes, we were fucking and he was like, yo, suck on my nipple. I was like, pardon me.
Oh, he asked you.
Like, my face was like, you know, the emoji, like, what? So I like, and he had obviously like titties. And it was,
your titties.
So I sucked on his titty and he went wild, bitch. Like his dick got so hard. I was like, is this a thing? So I remember this other time with someone else, like, you know, I was like, let me just try something. Yeah. And I started like flicking on his nipple and he was like, oh yeah. Like he loved it.
Very interesting.
It makes sense because, you know, everyone starts as a woman in the womb. It's just only last minute that you end up, you know, getting your fixins.
Right.
So men do have
sensation in their
exactly.
nipples.
So Tayomi in the whole like post that she posted up was talking about that and like how men enjoy nipple play. And the results, bitch, let me tell you something. 69%
of the men voted on your
fellas. I'm like, do you enjoy nipple play? They want their titty sucked too. They want their titty. Yo, suck on some man titties today.
Finding out if baby.
Yo, go home tonight and suck on his titties. Okay, ladies, if you got a man, okay, go home today and suck on his titties. It's suck on his titty 2021. Okay, listen. I want everyone to have the best sex they possibly can, and apparently sucking on a dude's tits is
the way to go.
Yeah, and think about it, like it just gets you all riled up.
Power to the nipple.
Do you like nipple play? Like, do you like your tits sucked on? It always feels kind of awkward, right? You're just like looking at a man.
For me personally, no, but I think it's for like two reasons.
Yeah.
So like one, like I was born with inverted nipples.
Yeah.
So I never had that much sensation around my nipples before. So then I ended up like, they basically said I could have two options to get rid of the inverted nipple. Either one, I could do like a small incision type of surgery where they like get it to poke out, or you can get them pierced. So I ended up getting them pierced. And
hello.
Obviously it fixed, like now they're normal. But I feel like because I got them pierced, I lost sensation.
You're not the first person to tell me that.
I don't, like, I could do this to myself. Like, I feel it. Obviously, I can feel it. But it doesn't, like, do anything for me. Unfortunately.
My nipples aren't as sensitive. Where I have the most sensitivity is, like, look, we'll get the titties out. Okay, hold on.
But what I
right
do,
here.
like, yeah. Like, I like
around
if
here.
you, like, grab my, like, yeah.
Or, like light kisses.
Yeah.
Like, soft kisses.
Or if you, like, lick around here.
Yes.
That does
okay.
it for me.
Yeah, okay, so you know what it is? My nipples, it's like, they're not sensitive. It's just like there's the sensitivity that would, I guess, get me super aroused. I don't think it's there.
Same.
And when a man's sucking on my titties, I just feel like it's awkward.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're just looking at it like a child.
Yeah,
just like,
I don't know. It doesn't really do
like you guys don't look cute when you're sucking our titties.
Lord.
Like you look weird. Like, I'd rather a chick suck on my titties because I feel like she would make it sexy. Unless you guys could change my mind and you could suck on some titties and make it look sexy.
Then go for it.
Yeah, but like, other than that, like, I feel like every Mother's Day I need a gift because I've given you some titty meat.
Milk.
Yeah, like, you know, it's never been a huge thing for me. Not at all. Not at all.
Same.
Not in any shape or form. And I think it's interesting that, you know, men are a little bit more into their nipples.
Yeah, but I do like to do it.
Is there been a spot that you've ever kissed or licked on a partner, or even on your partner, below now, that surprised you how aroused he got? Like, totally random. They were like, oh, let me kiss and lick on here. And it was like, he went crazy.
I feel like, I don't know, I could be wrong. Maybe we need more experimenting.
Yeah.
But Bilal is he's such a guy's guy. Like, he isn't complicated. Like, he's just, you know.
Go for the peen.
A, B, and C.
Yeah. Me is the ears.
Oh.
I had this.
I used to, I tried the ears on Bilal, but I don't really feel like he went crazy.
It's a weird case.
Yeah.
So
he was just like,
I remember when I was younger, like I was watching this Fresh Prince of Bel-Air episode. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, and they like blow.
Tickled him.
Yeah, you're supposed to blow in their ear, or whatever.
Tickled him, but I don't think he died for it.
No, this guy went fucking nuts, bitch. Like, I was just kissing on his ear and he was like, yo.
Shit, he like,
oh my God. I was like, what? Like, I'm like, okay. So then I tried it on someone else. I was like, what the fuck you doing, man?
Right? It's like
my ear's all wet. So I was like,
Yeah.
there's always something weird on someone's body that's gonna make them get super turned on. Is there one on you? And it can't be like the obvious.
Like, it has to be weird.
Not necessarily weird, but something that like probably would not be common. Sorry.
Like, I like the normal thing. Like, I like to be like choked a little.
Well, 100%. Do you like mine?
I don't think that's weird though. 'Cause I think like a lot of girls like.
A lot of like women to be choked. Mine is kissing behind my neck, like directly in the middle of my nape. Oh my God, it's like
that's. Now you reminded me. If you like breathe heavy on it, it like makes the hair stand up.
I don't know what it is. There an erotic?
Yeah.
Like, serious
I think it's
erogenous
very
zone?
erotic.
Like every time, and I honestly like
hot.
whoever's like taking notes right now. It just literally is like, you know when you pick up a cat from the back of their neck and they just turn like
and
dead? That's me. Like, honestly, if you ever want to control me, there's like, I swear to God, there's a button back here.
There's the whole neck.
Neck,
is like,
period, right? Like, have you ever had a man grab you while you're having sex by the neck? Even if you, like, sorry, you haven't even started having sex and maybe you're just making out and you just get instantly wet.
100%.
I don't know what it is. And it's like.
Every single time. Like clockwork.
Right? And to me, I think it's the dominant thing of it.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Because me, I would say I'm pretty submissive in bed, but I got to be able to trust you.
I feel like you have a dominatrix side to you.
Yeah, listen, I've been saying this. I want to kick some ass. I want to tie a nigga up.
Oh my God.
I want to peg a nigga. Like, I want to do the most. Like, but I like, who's down? And I'll meet men that are like, yo, I'm freaky. I was like, really?
What about your Gemini bae?
See, you know what's so funny? This one time, this was like years ago, like donkey years ago. So when I was working at the stag shop.
Yeah, I love it.
And I came by this is when he was in town. Ooh. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm coming after work. He's like, okay, blah, blah, blah. I'll see you soon. And I said, I'm gonna have a treat for you. So I had these cute little like Hogtie set. They're like stretchy, like really like light BDSM.
Like playful shit, yeah.
Yeah, and they had like little cute little red bows on them. So I came in the room and I was like, oh, like, you know, I'm gonna get all sexy, whatever. So I'm like butt ass naked. Like butt ass with a little like collar on.
I love
and
it.
then I'm like,
that's hot though.
So I'm in the bed with the like hog ties already attached. I was like, I can't wait. Laying on the bed, he's like, are you serious? He's like, oh, you're
Really
so
casual.
He's like, you're so slutty. You're supposed to let me put you in it.
You're like, I couldn't wait.
He's like, you're not supposed to just show up in it. And I'm like, but I got excited. And he just started giggling. And he like untied half of it. And he's like, all right. Like,
I love it.
But he's into it. He's just
That's
like,
so you.
We're both into it. It's just, you know, time and place. But I think now I know how to set it up. You know, if it's one of those like, when you're supposed to
Kinda like
do
the hog tie thing.
It's so hot, bitch. Like, the thing about a hog tie.
Little red bow.
Yes. And I was showing him like, look, baby, the red bows. It's your favorite color. And the sexy thing about a hog tie is because he can put you in any position with them.
Yeah.
Like you are
Totally like the rag doll.
like that, and you are just, you have no control. You're all of the power is
submissive, like shit right there.
it's so hot. And one thing I loved about it is that like it wasn't so like it was soft.
Yeah,
so
that's nice.
You know what I mean? It was like an entry level hog tie, and he did eventually really like it, but I like it because it's soft, because as you're moving around and him moving me and whatever, it was like easy to slide right off. When it's like serious hog ties like with
like
Velcro and shit.
Oh my god,
That's pretty hot too.
That's
but
like pain and pleasure. That's like the BDSM, right?
and like that's what I'm saying. It was light BDSM.
Light BDSM.
And
light.
I encourage you guys all to get hog ties. They're so fucking fun.
You might have like sold me on it a little bit.
Girl, I got you. I got you.
But I need the one with the little red bow.
The little red bows. I actually have a set that I'm reselling that's like all pink.
Ooh,
it comes with like a
that's
ball
cute too.
gag and everything. Would you ever try a ball gag?
Yes.
Now, okay.
I love me with my no hesitation.
You're like, yes, give me it.
Yes.
I think what it is just filling. I think, you know what it is, like us women, we do love just being filled with stuff. Like, just restrain me and fill me up.
Just going right for it, but you know, you might be right, you know? You might be right.
No, seriously. There's something like, have you ever, this is a little different depending on, have you ever put panties in your mouth?
Never.
Okay. I tried it once. Ladies, be careful what kind of panties there.
Oh shit.
So
What did you
we tried. They were fresh, clean panties, okay?
Okay.
And I literally like put them on and like he took them right. It was
Right
like they're
off.
probably
2
on.
seconds, yeah.
They're probably on for no longer than like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Literally, I took a shower, put them on. I was like, I'm gonna put these, I'm gonna take these off,
Right.
and then I'm gonna put them in my mouth.
Right.
Because I saw some porn. I was like, I want to try that shit. It looks fucking hot.
Interesting.
But don't do it with freshly washed panties
Yeah.
sometimes. So you know, lacy panties.
Yeah.
And like,
Oh dear.
if they were in the dryer for too long, you know, they sometimes can have like
the little, I know what you're talking
the
about.
balling sort of things.
The fabric
So,
balls, yeah.
and it was like a thicker material, and it was lacy. So I just kind of was like, yeah, and you put it in my mouth.
Oh my god.
And it was pretty hot. Like everything was going to, till I almost fucking choked on it.
Oof.
Because it was like
Not choked on
tingling
it.
my throat. And
Yeah, I know.
it went from sexy to like, oh my god,
Are
this
you
bitch.
dying?
But there was something so sexy about it. Or put it in his mouth.
I feel like the guys would like that though.
Yeah, like here you go. Put it
Yeah.
on his head. Put it in his face.
I've seen a picture of Chris Brown with Rihanna's panties on his head. You remember that?
That's fucking hot.
Yeah.
You should totally do that.
Do it to blow.
Here's your new
Wear
mask.
your hat. Wear your hat.
There was a man that walked into a store with a woman's thong and tried to put on as a mask.
What? I
Was like
oh my
creative
gosh.
as fuck.
That's hilarious.
You know what I mean? We need to have more fun with panties. I don't even like wearing panties, and like I am wearing some today, like because I knew I was gonna wear a skirt.
Yeah.
But yeah, more play with panties. Like I honestly don't wear them that often. I think more when I work out. And like my sexy panties are like haven't barely been touched. So I definitely have to put some in someone's mouth. And I want to know that you try it too.
Yeah. Oh,
Try it today. So tonight you need to suck on some man tits and stuff some panties in his mouth. If you've done that, that's actually probably gonna be a poll question coming up because I know you guys are all down for that shit.
Yes.
Totally down for that shit. And like we're down for selling panties. We're down for everything with your panties. Put it in people's mouths.
People's mouths.
Now, speaking of sexiness and selling things, you have some bomb ass glasses coming soon.
Yes,
Super excited.
thank you.
So let's tell us a little bit more about that.
Okay, so actually, it's like a big drop that I'm doing. So I have this new song coming out called Aqua.
Ooh, blue, yes.
Yeah, like totally obviously goes with the hair, and I'm gonna have like a whole like pool scene, underwater scene, like the whole thing.
Ooh, I love it.
Total Aqua, baby. And I decided because I've never actually done a merch line before, and I feel like a lot of like artists who drop music, I've noticed that merch lines like they seem to like kind of push it.
And
even
you're
more,
so
and people get
stylish,
excited.
so it makes
That too,
sense.
and I've never done one yet. And like Bilal, like I know he has his like Zaddy line, and like when I saw him doing stuff like that, I was like kind of interested, and he kind of like was like, you should one day, and we started like collaborating on doing this. So
Love it.
I'm gonna come out with like hoodies for guys and for girls with my logo on it, like my little diamond Aqua logo.
Yeah.
And then I ended up collaborating with this guy. He actually like helps with a lot of my music videos, like with the drone shots and stuff.
Yeah.
He's also a fashion designer. His name's Pasquiat.
Ooh,
He
nice.
is so like he's such an eclectic, amazing fashion designer, creative. Like he's so. I love his style.
Yeah.
He decided to collaborate with me and make a sunglass little thing. So he made two. He made like a black one for guys, and then he made the white one, and I put like my logo on it. We did like a whole collaboration, like Pasquiat and Nadia. So I'm gonna put that as a part of the Aqua drop. So, you know, like it's a total summer thing. Like you got the glasses, you got the
We
matching
love
hoodie.
it.
Like, it's pretty bomb. Like, I think like what I love about these sunglasses is that they look so chic. And I was so impressed with like how the manufacturing came out for them, because they literally look like you can get them at Holds. Like, they look like a Tom
We're here
Ford.
for that in the bag.
Yeah, so I'm going to be pushing that very soon with the whole Aqua drop. And Aqua has a feature.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm just like wondering if I should like say the feature or if I should just be quiet.
You
It's
tell me.
It's a local Toronto artist though, but he's popping.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So let's keep it a secret.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys tune in for that, because
Aqua, baby.
we got hoodies.
Yes.
We got glasses.
Yes,
we got aqua.
Yes.
Agua.
Baby.
Agua.
Drink your water.
I know, right? Haven't been drinking that.
Yeah, you know, it's like a total like everything kind of like it goes full circle, and it
Yeah,
goes,
yeah.
like, my whole like brand. So I'm excited for it.
We're so and like more sexy ass music coming, because
This song is very sexy.
oh,
It's a little bit like
Love
it's boss girl vibes. I haven't felt that way in a while. So like when I made this song, I was like, oh yeah,
you were in your bag,
I was in my bag for this song.
fucking bag.
Yeah, I'm excited.
In
about
your
it.
sexy aqua bag.
Gonna do a big push for this one, sexy Aqua bag with the Aqua pool. You know, we got it all going on.
Ew.
Blue everything.
Baby, Nadia, my love, it has been such a pleasure.
Thank you for having me. I love you, baby.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is another one. X and O's house. We out.